McLeod and I'm the LGBT plus officer at Loughborough Students Union. Not another training video that is not relevant to me. I'm sorry? Sorry, no, please carry on. Okay, thank you. Today I'm going to be talking to you about equality, diversity and inclusivity in the classroom and in lecture theatres and around students in general in regard to LGBT plus issues. The whole inclusivity and diversity thing, they really seem to be pushing that at the moment. I'm sorry, who are you? Hi, I'm a lecturer at the university. My name's Devil's Advocate. Lovely to meet you. And yes, the university and society in general are really pushing forward with improving inclusivity and diversity and equality in general. It's seen as a good thing to do. Okay, yes, I do agree with that. I'm not that prehistoric. Well, I'm glad we're in agreement. So I'm going to be talking to you today about how we can address students in the classroom or in any meeting that we have. It's really easy to go on learned assumptions of saying, hi, yes, the boy over there, or the girl over there, but sometimes that may not be the right case. So this is about calling someone a boy when they're not a boy. Maybe to do with transgender students, non-binary is a word I've heard. What do they mean again? The definition of transgender is an individual who does not identify with their assigned sex at birth. And a non-binary person is an individual who does not identify within the gender binary of male and female. Okay, yeah, I get that. That must be difficult for them. But I've never met a trans student and there aren't any in my school. Okay, well, maybe not, but actually a study from Loughborough University that came out this year showed that there's a high likelihood that there are transgender students in all colleges and all universities. Actually, Loughborough University is involved with a lot of the transgender mental health research that's going on around the world at the moment. And even though it's only 1% of the UK population, the mental health issues that this cohort has is incredibly high. And so because of this, we've got to put processes into place to mitigate potential hazards before they arise. An example of what we're talking about is a student has their hand up at the back of the class, and you would normally maybe say, the boy at the back in the grey jumper. What we feel is that there's no need to actually use gender in that situation to identify that person. There are many other ways that we can do it. Yes, in the back table, with the grey jumper. That's easy enough. Yes, I can see that's quite a simple change that many won't notice, but it will help some people. But I'm going to make so many slips. I hope you're not expecting perfection. Perfection is unrealistic. There's probably very little chance that any mistakes that are made are intentionally done. But that's not quite the point. The point is we're trying to improve our behaviour. We just ask for some engagement in this issue over apathy. Yes, sure, I can engage in your argument, but isn't this all just a bit much? It may seem a bit much to you, but let's give another example. Let's take ourselves back 30 years. Okay, when I started lecturing. How do you feel about this now? The black boy at the back. Awkward. Wow, yes, I can't believe you just said that. No, of course I wouldn't do that. I'd never identify someone solely on their race. And that's something that's changed. We can get more inclusive and more diverse and more understanding, more equal. Situations where we do misgender students, even unintentionally, causes distress to the student, and that can also really impact their academic progress. Yes, I can see that. Not only could it impact their academic progress from the distress, but actually, if you are an academic who doesn't want to address the student so that you don't get it wrong, that student then loses engagement within the class. True. If there was any other factor that was influencing the student's well-being, we would care about it, and that is no different here. Yes, that's true too. So what you're looking for me to do is really to address students outside of assumed gender, maybe dropping names if necessary too, and I guess I could use they and them instead of he and she if I'm not sure. Yeah, that's pretty much right. That's great that you can really engage in this subject for us. Yeah, sure, I can see your points. Is there any chance you could be aware of this now when you go into a classroom or a lecture? Yes, I will give it a go. That's great. Thank you so much for helping. Not at all. Thank you, Chris. Take care. Thank you very much for listening. I've been Chris McLeod from Loughborough Students Union. Here's to a more diverse and equal society moving forward.